Hello, everybody. It's Tokkuri Yashi. How is everybody doing? Hope you are well. Today we are starting off with a race. Why not? Why don't we start off with a race? Hey, Hex, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Are we backing in on this race then today? Our Landsol Cup. Oh, is it going to be Rin? Is it Kyoka, Matsuri, or Hatsune? Place your bets. Well, I think I am going to pick Hatsune. Hatsune is going to be my pick. Do we have any predictions in the chat? Let's send off the race then, and then we can get on with today's itinerary. Let's go, Hatsune! Right, off we go! Hatsune gets off to a good start there, but no, Kyoko takes the balloon, so does Matsuri, flying past. Hatsune gets on some of these speed pads ring right behind. Second place, Kyoko is the winner. Hatsune comes in second place. Yay! Danielle there, you have got the winning character there. You would have won the bet. How much did you bet on that one? I get the 400 jewels, so there we go. Hatsune comes in second place, Kyoko in first. I didn't see who was third or fourth, but there we go. Let's get the music on, because we don't have the music on, and then we can go back over here. Right, so hello everybody, how is everybody doing today? I'm Tokkuri Yashi, and if that is too loud, let's just turn it back a little bit. Well, hey, Christina's doing a lightning. Anyway, we are here today summoning for the Alpha Neneka. Alpha Neneka has finally arrived. Hello, Doe, how are you doing? Hatsune, always the best, yay! Yes, that's why we picked the Hatsune, we picked Hatsune. How is everybody doing today? How many of you will be summoning for, or have summoned for, Alpha Neneka? I think quite a lot of people are very excited for this character. Hello, Crystal, how are you doing? Got here in your first 10 pull. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. Look, when we jump over to the goddess, you will see I have done one summon on there already, which was the saved free pull. I've kind of had a bit of a heart attack because I got a 3-star in it. I thought, what if this is Neneka? It'd be great, but it would mean another summoning stream. Well, it would not really be necessary. Anyway, it wasn't, it was Riri. So we still get to do some summons here. Alpha Christina, so smexy. Well, I wouldn't disagree. So, we have got the Alpha Neneka. Shall we just do some, or shall we just leave it for now? Daily stuff whilst we're here. No, we will leave it. We will leave it. I'll do that in my own time later. So, we have got the Alpha Neneka here in the gotcha, and it appears like maybe my intuition was a little bit was on the ball, shall we say, because I was thinking perhaps Warlock G2 was in trouble, and it does appear like this Alpha Neneka does everything that Warlock G2 does, just a little bit better with a little bit extra. I suppose we can't say for sure that Warlock G2 can now go into a retirement home. It might be the case that both of them work pretty well together. We will be getting them clan battle again in a few days. Once we get some testing with this clan battle, then we will see truly what the fate of Warlock G2 is, and what the fate of the rest of the Magical Dark team is too. Hi. Christina, step on me. Oh, we're getting a bit by here. Hello, Travi, how are you doing? Had to spark all 3 alpha characters. Well, that's a bit of a heavy price to pay, but it looks like all 3 of them are excellent. They have definitely stepped up in producing actually really powerful characters. I wonder if to start with, I was a little bit scared of sort of power creep or whatever, and now they're thinking, well, if you won't be able to summon, they're going to have to be broken, and we're going to see a little more power creep. This is a game that you've never really noticed power creep. Seeing as some of the characters that were released on day 1 are still some of the top options, which is refreshing for a gotcha game, isn't it? It's pretty refreshing for that. What have we got here then? Another Neneka to break the PvP. Well, I haven't thought too much about it today. I've had quite a long day, so I've not had too much time to really think about this. We'll have a look at this tomorrow when I do a video on here. But yes, you use AoE, multiple targets. Perhaps she will have some usage in PvP. We'll go and cover that tomorrow. Have a little look at that. Got here, I was able to join the clan that you are in. Hey Crystal, well, welcome. Let's see how the clan will be doing this next clan battle. If we could get up into top 2,000, that's what we're aiming for, isn't it? Our next step would be to get up to top 2,000. So, well, 1,999. So is that top 2,000? Ah, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. So, welcome. Let's hopefully we can do some good clan battling. Broke now, Travis. Broke now. Yes, that is what we were thinking of. We've still got Theo to come on the 28th, as this banner is here. We can see here till the 28th. So we have got that again with her little summer. What was it? What I forgot his blooming name again. My poor little brain. Does it? What it say in here? What was his? One moment, please. My brain is a little bit fried. One moment, please. What is the little dude? The little dragon dude I called him, didn't I? The little dragon dude. Somebody must have mentioned him here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? It gives with a G, doesn't it? Well, I don't know why. Sometimes I just forget names and words. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, it will come back. We've got the little summon dragon. I'm gonna keep calling him the summon dragon dude. Little summon dragon dude. No disrespect intended. Anyway, we'll come back to that tomorrow, I guess. We'll introduce him formally tomorrow. We've got TP, we've got attack buffing, we've got debuffing, we've got AoE damage. We have got, what else have I forgotten? Everything apart from action speed, I guess. We didn't really want to tread on Eris's toes. Maybe may your Khajiit card be with you. Oh, credit card be with you. Credit card. What do I mean? That's Khajiit card. Yes, I've got a sugar mommy Khajiit. She's gonna pay for all of my summons. Which I guess have we done the obligatory 10-minute introduction? I don't know. Is that coming a tradition? We nearly have. So I guess we shall continue with what we're all here to see. We only need to do 19 to get to Pissy. Don't say that. Don't say that. But how are my jewel count going to look after we finish these summoning sessions? So I guess we should jump in with our first one. I'm glad HK/TW server like 5 to 6 months behind, so I'm saving for now. We just have the twin dragon maidens, Linden Worm. Well, that is something that was a bit of an conversation part on my other game, is having some kind of foresight in a game that is a little bit further behind. I always liked having a bit of foresight. I like the global foresight that we had. It did help to save up jewels. You had a better idea of what characters would do, and you knew who you wanted to summon for and who was a bit more of a safer skip. Living on the edge, playing the JP server at the forefront of releases is definitely living on the edge. Maybe some people like living on the edge. As we are living on the edge, we are getting a sparkly paper. And it's the first one, so we don't even get... We get a Maho! We get a Cinderella Maho, is it not? It could have been a good day. It could have been a good day. RIP global server, yes indeed. Indeed, sad days. Especially when Valentine Shizuru's returned. I'm sure a lot of us had her on our global accounts, and now I don't have her, and I probably will never have her. Unless I buy her with the tickets. We have a few more days to buy them. Maybe she's a consideration to buy with those tickets. Okay, so we will continue here. I mean, so far it's been terrible, but we haven't got what we wanted just yet. We're going to have to also consider Chica and Ranfa for next month. How can they top these characters that we've got this anniversary with those ceremonial characters next month? Maybe I spoke too soon. We started off okay, and it's going to... Yes. How can they top them? How can they top them? How do you save gems when they keep releasing units that are good? Well, being very, very, very strong and disciplined. Which is what they want, isn't it? They want you to spend them so you can pay money to get the characters. As we all are very aware. You need to join a monk's retreat somewhere in a sanctuary and meditate all day. Maybe you will actually learn some kind of meditation powers that will allow you to be strong when you need to save. I don't know, but we have the very last one. Look at this. What kind of a summon is this? All 1-stars apart from the very last one, which is Neneka. I'm sure it's Neneka. I can feel a Neneka coming here and her little dragon dude. But if I keep talking bad about the dragon dude that I forgot his name, he's gonna get mardy. Okay, come on, dragon dude. Here's the look or credit card, yes. Or meditation in a monk's retreat somewhere in a rainforest in Borneo. I don't know. Right, all the way through to the last one. Which one was it? We've lost count. Oh, it's a Neon! Well, we haven't got a new Neon yet. But we are getting 50 DAs for an old Neon. Can you flap? Well, maybe I sensed her little fan there and I thought it was Neneka's wings. That's where my senses were getting a little bit misled. Right, so what are we on to now? This will be number 6. One of them was free, obviously. From a saved multi. Oh, this is number 7. I always get confused with the place. Number 7. One of them was a saved free multi. Come on, Karen! No. Aye. Is no one used Neon now? Well, the only time I've ever used Neon recently is in Battle Stadium. She sometimes works in some of those teams in Battle Stadium. Other than that, if you want an old PvP team and you don't get too much, maybe. There is the odd team susceptible to in PvP, but other than that, poor little Neon is he's not been used too much. Come on, Karen, come on. The better we do here, the better chance we have of getting Chica or Ran for next month. With two knee, each knee. And it's new. Is this Neneka? It is Neneka. Well, hey, there we go. We've done it again. We are Skibidi Sigma. Well, I would call that a win. Skibidi Sigma. Don't let the brain rot get you, guys. Please, don't let the brain rot get you. Well, hey, Shaggy, how you doing? Right on time. He brings the luck. Enters the summons, and we get the luck. But it was the second one. What if the second one is the second copy? And that gives us a 400 jewels. It's a Cheru. It's a Cheru and a ice cream sundae. But both pink-haired girls. I suppose we could do a roulette. We need to get a pink-haired girl. We need to get a purple-haired girl. We need, we need to get a girl that's got a dragon. And then we can tick off our little bingo board or something when we're doing summoning or something like that. Maybe we could do that next time, make it a little bit more interesting. But there we go, we have Neneka. And that was on number 8, was it? Number 8. One of them was free as well. So, if you would have said to me, January, before this anniversary started, you would get all 4 characters and you would still have 1 pity's worth of jewels left, I would have said, thank you very much, I will take that. And it looks like, I think I can do that. Because we've still got 2 pity's worth for Theo's banner. So even if that goes horribly wrong, and we've got 37 tickets for that too, we can still, maybe, summon again next month as well. Hey, GG indeed, GG everybody. GG Moorin. Well, it's not GG Moorin. Does anybody know GG Moorin here? Or am I just talking, being a nerdy VTuber fan? I don't know. He did better than Shaggy there. Had to spark. It's always a bit of a pain when you had to spark, but I think you've got a very good character here. A very good character indeed. So, what shall we do now we have got Neneka? I think what we're going to do is a builder first. Excuse me. And then we will go and probably take on the SP boss for the returning story. I haven't done that yet. We'll try Neneka in a team in that. And then perhaps we can, if there is a Warlock Cheetah to borrow, we can maybe do a bit of not so testing and see how they compare against some of the training bosses. So, oh, and don't forget Vampy next month. I hope everybody's grinding out the hard chance for Vampy, getting ready for her, an Air 6-star. She'll be right at the bottom, of course. Actually, we'll multi-enhance her first. Well, no, optimize. That's why I was getting ready to rank everyone. I haven't ranked everybody up yet to 35.3. Everyone's still at 34.6. So I guess that's what she's going to get to at the moment. But both Christina and Neneka with free rolls. So that means you got Neneka on your one free roll that you saved there. Little coast. That is some going. That is some going. Some people had some great luck. Maxed out Vampy for Clown Battle ages ago. Nice to hear it. I think their little pose when she finishes and she goes rah. I think that's really cute. We want Vampy to be good. Hopefully a 6-star. I mean 6 stars. I mean it's a Union best that will be upgraded. So we'll see. Now has that Neneka to Neneka? It hasn't because it didn't rank her up. We're going to have to go back in and do that again anyway, because I'm getting a little bit distracted. We'll do it this way because it's quicker and easier. Although it does use all of the smaller refinement materials, and I don't like it doing that because it's slightly annoying. Right, so sitting next to Lou. What is it ever going to do anything with Lou? I don't know. Right, we need more shards to ascend. So, we're safe to go and buy some, I think. We're not going to be getting any more from anywhere else. 270 we need to grab. So, with the release of all of these anniversary characters, can we guess what kind of bosses we're going to be getting in Clown Battle? There'll probably be a single target one that's weak to water, and there'll be a multiple target one that's weak to dark. Now, in that case, that would be interesting. If there is a multiple target that's weak to dark, will the Neneka team or the Christina team be better, or will they both be on the same team? We're going to have some kind of weird mix of physical and magic on the same team. Now, that could be interesting to see. We'll see that in a few days' time. Right, so there we go. We have got the shards there for Neneka. Where is she? Still at the bottom here. Let's get her up to maximum 5 stars. Here we go. Whee! Is it Gregor? Gregor? His name? Something like that. Anyway, she's a booster. She's been put on a booster. She doesn't have the most TP, I don't think, on a kit, but she's still a booster, which is a different role to the Warlock Cheetah. So, just getting magical attack here on stat boosts. Go ahead and give them. This is somewhere if you had. I don't have the New Year's Neneka, which is a few stat boosts missing. Will not read these at the moment, although they might take a little bit of time to download. Oh no, don't take too long to download, please. My poor, dying, withering internet is struggling with a Bond story. Are we still? Is everybody still there? It's still connected. Maybe we can do it without the Bond story. I don't think it's going to be a biggest effort, biggest difference, if it is going to take this long. We need some lift music or something. Have I got lift music? What have I got? I could put lift music on. I don't have lift music here. What have we got? Add media source. How am I going to be able to add some background music into OBS before this loads? Probably not at this rate. Might end up blowing your ears out. Sorry about that. We have got background music that I can't hear, but you can because I don't have it. And okay, maybe we won't do the rest of the Bond stories if it's going to take this long. Come on, we want to use Neneka. We want to use Neneka. We don't want to be waiting this long for a Bond story. Holy moly. Doesn't mean this actually had a video in it. And if it has got a video in it, we're not even downloading the audio. It's a real bit of... It's disappointing. Oh, the internet. It's coming back. It's coming back. If my internet was in that race at the beginning, I wouldn't have bet on it. It would have come last. Are we nearly there? Help me get rid of this brain rot background music. Right, okay, we're getting rid of that. We're nearly there. We are nearly there. And we're finally in. Whoa, steady on, Neddy. We wasn't even going to look at it. It's not even translated, so we can't even read it. So, we will do that. Another time. Do we want to limit break? We probably do want to limit break, because there's no point in waiting that. But also, we're going to put on... Well, she's going to want clan equips, clan battle. We'll stick them on, but we won't refine them. No, we'll forget. We'll jump in. Now, her normal equips, what is she going to need? I mean, we've got a spare level 4, but it's not refined yet. She might be better then with either... Oh, there's only 2 in here, isn't there? There's plenty of these ones. We've got attack and heal bonus or attack and HP regen. I honestly don't know if it will make a huge difference. I think the green ones will probably suit her better, so just do that. For that reason, we give her the heal bonus. Right. A piece of armor or dress. We have got attack TP regen. Maybe that one might be good for her TP regen. I think I might lean towards TP regen for her on this. Although that's M. We're never going to use them ones. It is an S. TP regen. We're getting that one. And for a staff, we can have one of these, an EX5. I think that's what we're going to do, whilst we still have some. So, does that mean we're going to do mini rolling gotcha again? No, we don't want to be doing mini rolling gotcha again. But we do need to go into the shop for this. What do you want, Iroha? Would you like to be compared to Sono? I mean, nothing wrong with Sono. She's a little bit quiet. But, aye. When are we going to get them? Sono and Iroha and Louisa Marie. Right, so which is probably this one that she uses. Got loads of these. Oh, it is. There she is. Another one of these divine staffs. I've got quite a few of these already. But that is what she needs. And we can buy one, so let's buy one. What stats do we want on this? We'll give it one roll and we'll see. Where is it? The Labby's got one, Carol's got one, Kururu's got one. Maybe we could have just re-rolled Kururu's instead of buying another, I don't know. Right. What do we get on this one for? We're not going to be doing this for hours. Honestly, we're not going to do this for hours. Lots of crit. I don't think that's great, is it? Particularly lots of crit. That's high. What's the maximum crit you can get? 4%. So 2.2 isn't bad. Maybe we'll lock that. We'll send it in again. I think Neneka does do okay damage, but she's not the biggest damaging dealing character there. I mean, perhaps. Out of all of these, what would she want? I don't know, maybe an EX5 equipment fail maybe wasn't the best choice. Anyway, we're getting something a little bit better than that on there. Come on, a bit of attack or something. Let's at least do it, make her damage go up a little bit. So let's make a defense go up a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. We want just one of these goes to attack, and that'll do. We'll put it on and we'll get what we was going to do. Okay. Okay. Anyway, that's terrible. That is terrible. I've got outside. Come on, girls. Is someone going to jump in the pot? Who are we putting in the pot today? Who are we putting in the pot today? Okay, that's a little bit of attack on there. We're going to leave it at that then. So we're not stuck in here all day. So what else do we need to do? We need to put that on Neneka. And where is she gone? We need to refine these at least. Got a bow we haven't used. Maybe we could refine that into one else. Anyway, at least a 3 for now. And let's give her a try out then, shall we? Let's give her a try. So, we was going to get another 40. We were going to Limit Breaker as well, wasn't we? Grab another 40, a Limit Breaker. We're not going to wait a year. It's usually a year, if not until these end up in the Master Coin shop. When they get the unique equipment, it seems like their shards become part of the Master Coin shop. That'll be a whole blooming year. Then we'd have to wait. Let's just... We've got to do max. Let's just throw these on her. And... I managed to blast through 1 billion mana the other day. I put the unique equipment on all the characters that I had shards for. I leveled them all up as high as I could, and it used the full lot of mana. But I did have a load in Kokoro's wallet, so it didn't matter. But what it did do, I think that is everything for her at the moment. She's all done up to there. That will do for now. What it did do is use up all of my Karen, all of my... What? It's like I've been in here. I've been in here before. Trying to make a point, girls, please. All of my princess heart pieces. That's what they get called. Princess heart. All of them went. I had like 10,000 odd of them, and I used them all up. So now I'm very short on them, which means I'm having to start running these events. Anyway, let's jump into this story event. Because I haven't taken on... Have you noticed that they've renamed this? It was not New Year's Meteor, it's Spring Meteor now because it's a little bit late. And it's not New Year's anymore, it's spring. Look here. Happy New... let's cross out New Year. Happy New Spring Greeting, Dreamers. They have a sense of humour there at Side Games, don't they? Right. This lasts a few more days, so I imagine most people have already done this. 2 days left. But we haven't done the SP boss yet, and it shouldn't be too difficult because it's a year old. Now, I'm not sure if this guy's multi-target or not. So, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because we're going to go with the Dark Magical team, and obviously we're putting... I don't even think we need Kuka to tank this one. So, who else are we putting? Do we really want to go? I don't know if we need multiple target too much. First Warlock Gisa might be okay in this instance. But we don't have them, we can't borrow. So, can Homare tank this? Probably. If she can't, well, Neneca sits quite far back actually, behind Carol there. That's, If not, we'll have to put Kuka in. And let's see how this works on here. Are we going to blitz it, or are we maybe not going to do as well as we might think? And we're going to maybe have to lower the volume again so it doesn't blow your ears out when they start fighting. Happy New Meteorite is coming to hit the earth and blow everything up. And we don't want to panic. Because, well, we have got Kasumi, Hatsune, and Inori on the case. They will save us all. It's still the New Year's bell. It's not the spring bell. Misty Kasumi. Come on, Hatsune, don't fall asleep. There's impending doom falling upon us here. Lots of fireworks going on. That's pretty fitting for New Year's, isn't it? Well, there we go. Stage 1. Beaten. Can we do a 1-pound with this, or is it going to be, well, maybe not quite optimal? I don't know. Take a little bit of damage there. Maybe Homare is going to actually drop. Maybe we have underestimated this fight a little bit and not respected it enough. This is where we have the multiple target aspects of it then, where we need to take out these meteorites. I think we might be dropping here. This is obviously not the most optimal team for this. So, not that we're really bothered about the tickets. Let's see what we've got here. See if we can build a slightly better team for this then. And this is what comes with this Dark Magical team. Who are we putting on and who are we not putting on? I think maybe we take Carol off. And do we just stick in Kuka? Bumpy with you hit a 6-star perhaps. Or do we just put Christina on it for a bit of a laugh? I mean that's taking our damage down a bit, but do you think they're okay with this? We will see, we will see. We knew he wasn't dying, but he wasn't doing enough damage. So what we did, we took off our biggest single target DPS character and we're going to do more damage now, apparently. More fireworks though, at least we all love our fireworks. Into mode 2, there's 30 of these mini meteorites to take out. So this is where we do need some AoE multiple targets. There we go. Neneka with little Gregor. Can we see Gregor? It's all going so fast. Is that his name or have I got it wrong again? But we are taking damage. Heal someone. Maybe we need some healing. We are getting... Well, we're not one-panning it with this. That's for sure. Maybe we could two-pan it with this. That's a bit of embarrassing, to be honest with you, for a returning event. Anyway, we wanted to see Neneka in action. Well, she's at the top of the list there. Very scientific. Very, very scientific indeed. You can quote that, reference that in your assignment. It is that scientific. Actually, don't do that because... Right, we'll just go in with the same team again, and surely they can... Or do we? Maybe swap Echidna for Carol. Let's see how this one does then instead. So imagine then we're going to get to mode 3, which will be single target again. Right, there we go. Mode 2 done. Come on, girls. We're ready for mode 3. Daijoubu! She's Daijoubu desu. Indeed she is. Daijoubu indeed. Everything is perfectly fine when Hatsune is awake. Right, okay. Mode 3. Can we take this out in the time remaining? It looks like we can. This is where we put Carol back on the team. Where's the little Gregor dude? Shall we slow it down? There he is! Or she is. Whee! This will be over so fast if we didn't slow it down. Can we see him? Can we see him there? Apparently this little summon's not too tanky. Not as tanky as Wakana's, obviously, but... I'm sure there will be some good implications to use this with having an extra character on the field. I mean, they can have so many summons on this deck. Characters that do more damage per ally might be eating pretty good anyway. We'll have to see how that works out. But yeah, £2, whatever, it's okay. And this time, Carol doing most of the damage. This time Neneka is in 3rd place in terms of damage, but there wasn't many of the meteorites left for that multiple target stage. So that was a little use there of those googly eyeballs. Reminds me of somebody. No, not me. Right. There is an XP plus for this one, is there? I don't know. No, I don't think it's just that one. It's just that one. Okay, right. Click our missions rewards for this quickly. Thank you, Karen. You have been quite kind today, I would say. You are welcome. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Thank you for being kind to me. That's not quite what that anyway. We're gonna jump over here to training bosses. Oh, our favourite training bosses. And let's see. I don't suppose it matters which training boss we take on. Now, this is only going to work if we have got a friend Warlock G3 in here, which you might not. He seems to have become less popular as a friend character. There is one, but I don't think he's got a unique equipment on it. That's not really a fair test. It was. Have they changed where the unique equipment? Yeah, no, it is still there. It doesn't look like she has a unique equipment on her, so maybe we can't compare right now, but we still can. Just build some more teams and see how they go with our Neneka on it. Now, I guess we're going to need a tank for this. And I'm sure we're going to have Eris. But who else are we going to? It's multiple target we find, so I suppose we'll go with Hamare. Now, there are other multiple target options out there. We could potentially put Misora on. Or we could put Echidna for a little bit more of a buff for the team. What's going to happen to this Ranfa? Is she ever going to be used at all? Well, I suppose we can run Misora and then we can try Echidna. And then we could probably figure something else out to do. So let's put the... I haven't done the boss thing again, have I? I thought we were doing it there. Go back. Go back. Go back. Back. On. There we go. Thank you very much. now we're ready to go. Now let's see how this team does. Let's have a look at what is happening here. Can we take any attention to it? It's going to go so quickly. Or maybe it's not, because we've only got it up. Well, the summon comes out pretty quick. I'm not actually seeing what... She summons it on her second skill. But I haven't really memorised their loop pattern yet, but it does look like it comes out pretty quickly. Is it surviving though? I guess it will depend on the boss that we were fighting or the opponents we were fighting. Maybe somebody will target close to the back. Or maybe it's probably got lowest defense or something. Because it's a lowest defense targeted attack might end up getting the summon. But that would save one of the other characters, Neneka again. I got a full Neneka team with all the clones and all the summons. Right, let's speed this up a little bit then. We seem to be doing okay. We seem to be doing good damage. You think we could maybe take on the Geist? Tough Geist? He was the multiple target boss from last clan battle. He might be still within the training bosses. Maybe we can still do that. $400 million! Well, actually, that's something else for this clan battle that's coming up. They have increased damage cap. And they've increased the effectiveness of the elemental type teams. So, maybe, do you think we're going to be seeing comps doing 500 million damage in clan battle this month? That'll be something to look out for. But there we go, quite good damage there. Well, we've got to remember this. Everybody, 579 million, squinting, And Mari there, top damage dealer for that team. And Neneka in second place. Misora not doing great, so let's swap Misora for Echidna. Anyone to put in Warlock G and swap them in and out for Warlock G to see how it goes. 579 million there. Let's run the same fight then. So we're not actually even testing. We tested Misora and Echidna. Right. Let's see how this team will do. Will it do better? Will it do worse? I mean, it's not really fair to run that Warlock Jeter that he's... not got the unique equipment on. Wouldn't be a fair representation, really, in this very scientific experiment that we are running here. Very scientific experiment. Damage still doing pretty good. Yeah, here there is more single target but double instant attacks, so not doing too bad at all. Already up to 400 million. We'll be hitting 400 million. What was it? 579 was it? If I remember correctly. Can we reach that? We're not going to be that far off. We're going to shoot straight past that. 600 million! Yeah, well there we go. We came to test Alpha Neneka, how we results are in this team. It's this boss. Echidna is better than Misora. Well, that is science. You set out to find out one thing, and you may accidentally find something else that's not that interesting. Or maybe it is that interesting. Anyway, damage, again. See, Echidna did, looking like she did similar kind of damage to Misora with multiple targets. There we go. Dark magic, multiple targets. Back on track again. I mean, looking at the options that we have, perhaps Warlock GT is still going to get a run out on this team. I wonder how she would work with a Nemini, or like a Dark Wind team. That might be interesting to see. But yeah, the Warlock is there. That's not what we quite able to do exactly what we was looking to do there. I wonder if anyone's got any deep quests, competitions for her, for Neneka, or not. Maybe we could try some different teams. Maybe we'll go in against the magic boss. Maybe we could try a Dark Wind team. Maybe we could try. Who do you think? Where's she gonna sit then? She will tank this, so do we want Echidna in here, or do we want somebody? I mean, maybe you put Hameth in, or Princess Kokoro. That splits it up. Bit of buffing there for everybody. Let's see if this can survive then. Let's see how this does, just out of curiosity. That is definitely a lot of damage, Changi. Definitely was a lot of damage. 600 million. I mean, I wonder if... I mean, it's a shame I don't have the Warlock G to test, but maybe we could have... What I would like to have seen is how different it would have been with Warlock G in there, with their buffs as well, which is not quite as big, potentially. But then with them both together, then that's some serious juicing going on. Some serious juicing going on. It doesn't look like we're reaching those dizzying heights, does it? I mean, this is a different boss, different team, but Well, we might hit 400 million with this. We might hit 400 million. So, well, 480 odd million for this one. And then maybe not the best setup for hair then. I suppose she probably wants a bit more buffing for hair. But I don't know, I guess it's okay. So, I've got Tough Guys. I say we can have a look at Tough Guys. Tough Geist is still here. And this is the team that Medusa and Christina was really good at, so we could do that. We could actually do that first. Why did I get rid of Eris? We could do that first against Tough Guys. So we had this team, and it was you, Mitsuki, and it was Carla. Where's she gone? We can do it now. We've got Christina. With Carla here. This was the team that we took on this boss with last month, and I'm pretty sure just for full set, it was these two that was unset. And then we leave it go. So this I'm gonna, if I remember right, will be somewhere around about 157 million. And then we can put in Christina. And we can see what difference Christina's made. She's an anniversary character, she's only just gone away, so we'll test her out as well. Surely we'd like to see some of that. So I was thinking maybe it would be Edo Mitsuki that was the one that we would remove. But it might even be Vikala. So we'll try Christina in the place of Mitsuki, and then we'll try Christina in the place of Carla, just to see. And hopefully she doesn't. I mean, this is what's going to be slightly annoying with Christina, is we need to make sure she doesn't cancel that skill too. Because if she does, Bane Pekko. Now what did we get? 121. I thought we got something more like 157 with this. Anyway, I'm pretty sure something didn't go quite right there. But anyway, 121 million. Now then, let's take out Mitsuki first, and we'll try Christina. Now, shall we do it the same, where we've got, I suppose, for scientific purposes we need that. So we could also maybe, we need to look out for her skill 2. Or is she fired off around the 1 minute mark? Is she firing it off? Can we see it? Was that it? Or did my eyeballs not see right? Not demonic thrusts. Absolute 1, there she goes. She did absolute 1, so we can speed it back up again. She did her skill 2. We are all okay. We are all okay. She didn't cancel it. Well, the 121 we got the last one. I think that was a bit low. I'm pretty sure it did more than that. Pretty sure it did more than that. This team must be doing more damage than that. We're already up to that damage of the old team, and we've got 10 seconds left to go, so there we go. Well, what a surprise. You put Christina in there, the Alpha one. He gets 133. Oh, everybody is taking notes. Right, so 133 there. So now let's do one more run, just out of curiosity, where we'll take out Vikala there, and where's Mitsuki? We'll put it back in. There she is. Right, we're gonna have to look out for Absolute One again. Maybe that's not more optimal, I don't know. Anyway, so up. Where are we? We're about the 1 minute mark. Let's see. Can we see it? Have you got our eyes peeled? Is that what she said? This is welcome, tough guys. Absolute One. We saw it. There we go. Welcome, tough guys, for your medical. Your Mitsuki medical. With the giant needle. That's 133 to beat on this extremely scientific test. How would a needle work on a ghost? The questions we ask. Well, we can see here it's beaten that, so I guess it is Vikala. In this team is the one that looks like we will be taking it. Oh my goodness me, the damage has shot up. So Christina replaces Vikala on this team with 170 million damage. Coming in at #1 slot. So there we go. The new multiple targets dark physical team. Well, for tough guys at least, anyway. So, we aren't finished with you yet, tough guys. We have got more multiple target dark action coming. This time, done it again. We could have kept Eris there. She is eternal. Just like Sana. Again, another VTube reference. Eris and Sana are eternal. There we go. So, magical AoE. There we go. I imagine we're going to need a tank for this one. I don't think we can get away without having a proper tank up front. Kuka all the way. I wonder if we're going to get a multiple target magical tank ever for this dark team. There's not somebody that I'm forgetting that could maybe have done that role. No, there isn't. So, well, it looks like, unless there's somebody I'm forgetting. Well, there is Misora. Like I said, Misora, Echidna, Warlock Jita, possibly Vampy when she gets her 6-star. These are all the characters that are going to be vying for a role on this team. So Misora gets a training boss. Echidna was the best out of these lots, so we'll put Echidna on here. And let's see if we can survive. You may not even be able to survive with this. It may need a bit of tweaking. Quick, Mouse, where are you? Okay. We'll go back in. I couldn't get on set quick enough. We will go back in. Make this fair. Right, here we go. Round 2. Can we survive first? If we can survive, how much damage can we do? And then it might help us survive a little bit with a bit of a debuff that she does. And also TP draining in there as well, isn't there? Which has been effective in the past. Sometimes we run Tamaki or other characters like that TP drain. That's another character that we've not seen for a while, is it? Tamaki. Takoyakis that she likes. Well, it looks like we're surviving. But the damage, is that good? What am I saying here? That's only 40, isn't it? Yeah, the damage is not great. Maybe this boss's defense against magic is better. That's why we used a physical team. Well, the tough guys, Christina is the way to go. It does look like a physical team is the way to go. That is quite poor damage. That's not fitting of the characters here that we have got. Maybe another few people for this team are needed. So what do we deduce from this? Well, this tough guy's probably got high magical defense. Or there's something that doesn't quite gel quite as well with this team. Doesn't give us his doesn't give us his defenses in here, does it? No. So what was that? Somewhere around 63 million. That's not very good at all. That's Clown Battle of the past gone era. That is. What could we do then to shake this up a little bit? Maybe Misora would be better on this one. We probably still want Warlock Jeter there. This is. If we're learning anything, maybe Warlock Jeter would still work well with Neneka. We'd have both of them on there. We could don't have a Warlock Jeter in here, do we? Because we're doing Clown Battle. No, well, it's the same lineup, isn't it? Just clan members, I guess, and what we've got set for the last Clown Battle. And I guess Warlock Jeter wasn't one of the picks. Anyway, because we can't do that, that's a bit of a shame. So, do we try Misora? I mean, it's like, who do you take off? It's like having a top sports team and you've got all the best players. Who do you take off? Right, let's try Misora then. And give Misora a try. See, we're doing a bit more damage this time. Normal, well, I would try normal Hamare, but we don't have her, unfortunately. Hello, Igor, nice to see you here. So lots of damage there. Whilst you're here, Igor, I forgot what I haven't forgotten to do. I just didn't get round to it. There we go. Little spanner there for another pre-con content creator. Well, how is the Gales? What is it? Frontline Gales Frontline 2, the game that you have also taken on now. I don't have the spare time to take it on the game. We have a look at Starseed, and well, I don't think the game's the best. I don't think the game is the best, to be perfectly honest with you. Again, well, even less damage. So again, it looks like Echidna's better. Echidna is better than Misora in these types of fights. Neneka's doing reasonable damage, considering all the support that she's also giving as well. Again, limited, not limited, or try to be locked to a dark team. I wonder how much more of that we're going to be seeing. I'm really too scared of making these characters too strong. So, we have done that, Is there anything else? We can go just over an hour. Is there anything else we can jump in and have a go at? Now, I have beaten Kaiser on difficulty 5 already, and the team I used was not this team. It was not that team. It was a dark magical team which had, I think it was you, I think it was you, and I think it was you. Was this the team I used? No, it wasn't. It was that, and I borrowed Warlock Jeter for it. I tried Hamari and it didn't quite work. Putting Warlock Jeter in there, managed to take down this level 5 Kaiser. Now, we don't have a Warlock Jeter in here again, but that's not a problem. Or is it? That's what we're going to find out. It's another test we can do. And this Neneka sub in for Warlock Jeter against 5-star Kaiser. Okay. We did it full set, so we'll do this one full set as well. Place your bets. Will we take the down Kaiser, or will Warlock Jeter actually be better than Neneka in this fight? It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty sure when. The thing is, well, is it fair? When I did that fight, we didn't have the last piece of equipment. We was at 34.5. So now we're at 34.6, everybody. That'll give them a little bit extra. And we've got 3 more levels. So I suppose you've got that to bear in mind. But with the Warlock Jeter on there instead of the Neneka, I believe we only just beat this fight. We only had like a second or so left. But we got it in there. This looks like we're going to have a bit of spare time, actually. It looks like we're going to have a bit of spare time. But how much spare time? Well, maybe not that much spare time, to be honest with you. Well, there we go. We beat Kaiser. So what can we deduce from our findings there? That Alpha Neneka could definitely sub for Warlock Jeter. We can definitely say that that is true in this Kaiser fight. For a support again, her damage is okay, and this is only single target fight, so she's not going to be optimal for damage. She still did a reasonable amount of damage there. I would say that's pretty reasonable. And we did it slightly quicker, but then, like I said, we do have 1 extra piece of equipment and 3 levels higher than when I took it on last time. So, it's all data. It's all data. Getting to use the Neneka. So now we've done that, it doesn't matter. I don't think we need to jump in again and use another attempt to try something else out. What we haven't done though is beaten Zane. Can this team beat Zane? I don't think this team was traditionally used for Zane. I think there was a fire team and a water physical team that perhaps take on Zane, which I haven't been able to build. We'll send this team in. We'll watch how it does. I'm not holding out too much hope, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's see if we can find a Zane team. I think actually I saved some of them as images a few days ago. Well, a week or so ago. I don't know. It looks like we might be doing okay, but I mean, I don't think we're going to quite take it out, are we? I think Zane is a little bit too strong for this team in terms of damage anyway. "25 seconds to go." I think that is a little bit too much to ask, even from this team. Yeah, we're not going to be, it's not going to, maybe, I don't know, if I try Christina, can we go for single target, Dark? Physical, to try and take him out. So there we go, that team's not working quite so well against Zane. Similar kind of output of damage. And there is Kuka. Well, she could work. I mean, maybe what I was thinking should not be shared with the public. So, let's try. I did try Labarista against Zane, but have I tried Christina against Zane? I don't think I have. So, let's not do it again. We'll keep Eris in. Let's see if we can formulate some kind of single target dark physical team that could potentially take out Zane here. I mean, we do have quite a few options for this team. So there could be a few variations. I suppose, do we want Grace and Eris? Do we want both of them? It sometimes works, but it does always feel like a bit of overkill with double speed buffers. Hello, Ali. How are you doing? Ohio gozaimasu. It's good morning to you. Did you get here yet? We did get here pretty well. Is it good morning for Ali? It's oyasumi for me over here. It is very late at night. So ohio oyasumi to everybody out there. We are trying out the new characters. So yes, you've probably already seen. Maybe I didn't see that message. It's probably been sat there a while, but we do have the Neneka here. We've tried out that magical team. So I think Riri works pretty well with it. So we're going to jump Riri in. Now, who else are we going to put in? Because we probably want a tank. That might be where this team falls short in single targets. I don't have Shizuru Noir. Although I've never seen people use her too much. That puts Christina there. The only characters that might be in front are like Makoto there. Who else might be in front? Would Shinobu be in front? No, she's too far back. Tamaki probably? Yes, Tamaki's in front, but I don't think she could hold up. We're not going to have to use Miyako, are we? Or do we just run Yamato even though it's a single target fight? Looking at this now, I'm starting to think maybe we don't stand too much of a chance. Let's put Yamato in there. She's still going to have a bit of buffs for the team, I think. She's not going to be doing much damage, though. Would she be better than Miyako, though? Or would... Well, if Makoto can survive it, is the other Makoto in front as well? No, she's a bit further behind. If Makoto can survive it, she'd be the optimal one, but I think she's probably going to get killed. Probably going to get splattered. Could it happen any faster? He's going to get splattered. Right. Okay, well, we have to test these things out. So, maybe we'll try Yamato then. And let's see how we do. Again, we're going to have to watch out for Skill 2, Absolute 1. Which will be firing off somewhere around the 1 minute mark again. I think we're not going to have enough damage, and that means we're going to be taking off Eris or Grace. So, can we get an absolute 1, or did we cancel it by leaving it on full auto? We definitely need the absolute 1 for this fight, because that's where she starts getting the single target damage. I haven't seen it yet. Does that mean we missed it? Because I think it should have fired off by now. In the chaos and confusion, we have missed it. So we'll speed it up. We'll see how it does. Hopefully we didn't cancel it there, but we didn't manage to catch that one there. Did anyone else see that there? Well, and the team died. Who was doing some if the team survived, it might have been okay. So we need to change things up a little bit here. Now, I don't want to get rid of Eris because we need her support to keep us alive there. Really do. Don't think Chris. I mean, if Chris is this guy doing physical attacks, Christina can be immune to physical attacks, right? If I remember that right. But she needs to get a few attacks off first, or a union base off first, or something. Then she's immune to physical attacks. Is it worth a try? And then we could put in Koeriko or Makoto or Persia. Maybe we'll try Korea first. Because she does take a little bit of aggro off from the furthest forward character. I believe that's how it works. There's a defender there. Not many a defender tank that sits that far back. What did you say she was a tank? Well, we can always give it a try, can't we? There's no harm in trying this. Oh. We do that and Grace dies. So. Perhaps maybe there is even a single composition that we could build that would beat this level 5. It is a level 5 Zane with the Dark Physical team. Or is there? No, I mean, with Christina we don't particularly want to mix elements. Do we do the unthinkable? Maybe and take... We're definitely going to die now, aren't we? We've taken Eris off. And we probably do need a tank in there. So are we going to put Miyako in, or are we going to put Yamato back? Yeah, straight away, Grace gone. But that, I guess, is because... got Christina at the front, so we'll take Grace off. When you got a world-class team, all of the players are really fighting for those positions. So is it Eriko that's going to go pop now? No, it's Christina that's going to go pop now. I wonder what his first attack is. It might be this, who has got the highest attack, or so I don't know. Well. Does anybody have any suggestions? Do you think this is even possible? Maybe Riri's gone. I know Riri did work pretty well in there, and they will. I don't particularly want to run Miyako. Carla could potentially tank if she got her invulnerability up. I think I like. Surely, Yamato, even though she is multiple target, will do more damage than Miyako, and she's got more buffs. Let's see if this can keep us alive. And then perhaps we'll try to take on with a team that can actually beat it. If I could build one, but like I said, I think it's a fire physical team. I don't think I can do that one. And there's a water physical team, and I don't think I could build that one either, which is why I was struggling a little bit. But at least this time we're surviving. Maybe we're on to something here. It's looking. Oh, it's there at 30 odd seconds. Come on, Christina, you're immune to physical attacks. One-on-one me, bro. What will stop them from dying? What will stop them from dying in that scenario? I don't think Kuka would taunt and take the lot of that. The 6-star Kuka. Who has more defensive? Vikala Good here again. We still haven't checked for that absolute one again. I'm sure we got absolute one off. You'd have hoped that they could have maybe programmed it so that you could not cancel that skill too, but maybe they were not that kind. Where can we see it somewhere around about now? Did she fire it off? Was I not paying attention? Oh, the light balls can't see what's going on. There, absolute one. I saw it. She did do it. She has fired it off. So when we get to about 30 odd seconds, will we all still be alive? The damage is looking like it's okay. We're doing okay damage here, but we're just not going to survive. Heal, 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 heal. Ooh, Korea took that for the team. But I still don't think we are going to have enough in the tank. Take him out with this team. Oh no, there we go. Just another one. And absolutely rips us to pieces. Maybe this dark physical team is not going to. Nice try. 07. 07 to everybody there, yes. So, have we got? I'm trying to find the actual teams that have been recommended for Zane. See if we can actually beat him. Have I gone past? I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure there was a. I don't think I have gone past. I'm getting confused here. I'm getting very confused here. Just check. Well, I should maybe bring this up onto screen, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't actually build the teams, take on Zane that have been recommended. So I did try the water team, which almost did it as well, but didn't quite get there. When we got Alpha Labarista, I don't think there is a. I don't think there is Is she still here? Is she still here? She is still here. This Kasumi is still here. I still haven't built mine. I probably will do. After Theo summons, if we don't get her, I'll probably build Kasumi and Kaya and Saren. All the characters that I can build with the shards. Well, there we go. That one didn't work out too well, did it? Maybe we do need Chica there at the front. Let's try again, shall we? Let's bring in Cheeky Chica with hair. Well, she's going to be a few more Bond stories very soon. I don't think this is going to quite do it, but I don't think it wasn't that far off. We've got a tiny bit of a boost with level and equipment, but I just don't think it's quite going to be there. Can we survive those devastating attacks right at the end? We've got Amith here. Amith will save us. And so will Neneka as well. Who's also got, well, do we dare? No, Chica. I was gonna say, do we dare try and get the Bond stories? Okay, so Maybe. What's going on here? I think... what is going on here? Maybe if you unset Ameth. Maybe that will make a difference. I have often seen this Summer Ameth unsets in certain teams. Maybe that will make a difference. We will see. Other than that, water physical I think is good for this. You try and build a water physical team, but my selection of water physical is not the greatest. What time was it that Chica went down? Can Chica survive with just unsetting? Well, I think we've got past the time, just unsetting the Ameth there, and we have a bit more survivability. But do we have the damage? I don't think we quite do. But 20 seconds to go. I would like to have seen a bit more of that health bar erased. Yeah, again, as we can see, we are a bit shy on damage again. But at least we survived till the end. 5 seconds to go, and yes, we'll do that damage right at the very end. Okay. Come in! Don't be too sorry. Laborista, we didn't think he was going to do that anyway. So, are we going to bang our heads at this for much longer? Are we going to bang our heads at this for much longer? I don't know. If we go for the physical side, who can we borrow? Can we borrow any good water physicals? Do we have a Winter Cheru still from last clan battle anywhere? We've got a Warlock Jita in here that has got unique equipment on her. Maybe we could... Well, this is not the best fight, is it, for them? Do a bit of testing with that. Thought we had a Winter Cheru. I can't see a Winter Cheru anymore. We've got a Riri, though. So many characters, so many heads. So I guess if we go water physical, Riri would be the best to pick. That means... Do we have Ruka as the tank? And then we need another DPS. And we don't have Ray Summer, we don't have Suzuna Summer, and we don't have Ayane Xmas. Pirate Shinobu's not bad. Maybe Pirate Shinobu it is as a budget option. And obviously we're using Hamid there to sub for the Winter Uni. I don't know if I'm that confident. Well, we give it a try. I can give it a try. There's no harm. Oh, quick. Oink. There we go. Maybe, again, unsetting Ameth might be the way to go. But we'll see how this does first. Sure, we need to be optimal, really, to be taking down Zane. So far, so good. At least, well, where are these devastating attacks coming? There's one of them. We survived it. I would have hoped his health bar would have been a little bit lower than that. "25 seconds to go," and I don't think we've got the damage here. I think we do need a little bit more. Maybe if you had Ray Summer. and the Winter Uni, perhaps this could have done. Let's go, and well, at least we survived, but that's not the aim of the game, is it, to survive? The aim of the game is to actually beat the guy. Omni-chan! It's okay, Chefy! We will get him eventually. Still frantically trying to see what the actual suggested teams are for this. It's been so long that these have been out. I wonder if we're actually going to be getting any higher levels for this, and how people would be able to take them down. I don't think, I mean, this is one of the reasons why I didn't have Winter Uni. It's not going to be any better, is it? It's not going to be any better at all. Summer Hiyori. I mean, we could try 6-star Chefy. Maybe I'm going to have to buy them tickets. We still have a few more days left. Maybe we're going to have to buy those tickets. If we want to take out Zane anytime soon. Right, I found them. I found them. They were right under my eyeballs all along. The teams for Zane 5 that we have got recommended. 2 fire teams, like I said, which both have got Halloween Tomo in them. One character which we don't have. It's just the Halloween Tomo that we need. I don't think there is a Halloween Tomo up there. If there was, we could build that team. And then a water team, which looks very much like I have here. Except Winter Uni instead of Ameth, and some array instead of the 6-star Chefy. So as we can see, I am a few characters short. I mean, it looks like he's doing okay, this one, but yeah, some minor changes. Okay. Can we? Let's have a look at if we do have. I don't think we do because she wasn't used in Clan, so I don't see why she would be up here. No, we don't have Halloween Tomo, but we do have a Summer Nea. Now, if we could find somebody to. Now, I have put a unique equipment on, I have put it on, but it's probably not leveled up too much. Christina Neffy. And then we need the Halloween Tomo substitute. I don't know if there really is anybody, is there? We've got Worker Owie. Possibly Princess Fury. We could give this a try. Why not give this a try? That's one thing that I will be potentially doing once we've had a look at Neneka and everything's laid down. For the last week of the anniversary, we're going to have a look at all of the elemental teams. The state of all of the elemental teams 1 year on from the elemental system being introduced into the game. And that's basically what we're going to look at. Who are the core characters for each elemental team for the physical and the magical sides of it? Who are used now and again and who really hasn't been used at all. So look forward to that? Skip ad, skip ad. Oh, what do we think we're doing? I think we need a bit more damage. I think that Halloween Tomo is pretty crucial to this as well. You could potentially use Misogi, 6-star Misogi instead of the Summon Nea. 30 seconds to go, and I didn't fall asleep there. Honestly, I didn't fall asleep. I was just thinking, people who are VOD gang, if there's any VOD gang here, simply hello in the chats and the comments for the video. But oh no, what? Well, there we go. They come to watch Alpha Neneka summons, and we've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes. That's a very long summoning session. Maybe unsetting Neffy might help there. I don't know if that would help there. Because it wasn't a case of us dying, it was a case of not doing enough damage. So we can try. Where is she? Let's bring her back. We could try double Yori. Which I haven't got the most confidence in, unfortunately. But again, unless we can come up with some other teams, and the teams that we got are very limiting. If you just can't build any of them, then you're gonna have to try and cook something else up. Where do we want this damage to be? The damage is looking okay. Damage is looking okay, but have we got survivability? Doesn't Nea lower the attack? She puts her slime on them or something? Is that what Nea's doing here? Another character that I would love to show up in random is this Summer Nea. It would be nice to have. 38 seconds to go. Don't die, people, please don't die, because our damage is looking like it could be on target. Come on, come on, come on. Can we actually do this? Can we actually do this? If we can survive, I think we might be on target. It is fingernail biting. Oh no, Yori! Don't go. Oh my goodness me! Wow. I opened up my eyes from the despair and was blinded by Nea. Oh, I thought we was going to get that. I honestly thought we was going to get that then. So maybe a Halloween Tomo is necessary for that team. And we don't have it, which is a bit of a shame. So maybe we're going to have to leave it there. I can't think of anything else. We could try, if there isn't any other... Are there any other characters here that we could maybe use to build a funky team? That means we don't have the tank, so then we're probably going to have to use... And I think I've tried this and Misogi just dropped. Maybe mine doesn't have a high enough level of EX equipment or unique equipment perhaps. Why ever not? One last try, and then I think maybe we will wrap it up for today. It has been a very successful day. We are getting tricked by the trickster. The trickster, well, didn't die instantly like I thought she might have done, but Unsetting Neffy? Would Unsetting Neffy on that other team have actually worked? Maybe it's worth running that as well. Would Unsetting Neffy on this team work? Yeah, damage looks like it's more or less on track. But it can all go wrong right at the very end. "38 seconds to go, and we are on to the boss's buff stats. That's where I'm kind of gauging it from. If we can get past that TP by 20 seconds, we might be okay. Blow him up! Blow him up! Give him that present! Blow him up! Don't blow us up! No, I think the damage right at the end just kind of dropped off a little bit, and maybe if I had that Neffy in that team, it would have been okay. Savage! We could try Neffy on sets, and then that might be have to be it. Now, what was better? Chizuru or using Nea, and then having Fiori there. They will try this one first. We'll have a bit more Nea action. Just unset Neffy and then see how that goes. If that could keep us alive, maybe we will have the damage to take it out at the very end. That is what we are hoping. That is what we are having fingers crossed for. Maybe, I suppose another thing that we have had is the roll boosts. The roll boosts from the gotcha pull as well. Although at the moment they are very minor boosts. They obviously will start to mount up over time. Start to stack. I did see some people saying that it's bricking characters this, but I don't know. We really want to be too worried about bricking characters in this day and age. Well, we got here. We thought we had the damage. Then we died. Can we not die now, please? Well, Hiyori still went down, and then the rest of them probably going to follow. 8 seconds to go. Christina, do your thing. Aye, 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 aye. Bit more survivability there, and maybe that team would have done it. So I think that is probably where they are again. We throw in the towel against Zane. I don't think we're going to get there. So one last thing to do then, perhaps, is we have Christina, and we will put on Neneka as the newest character. And Nen's going to be down, I think. Where is she? So many characters now, and it's... Well, I suppose a search would be nice, but it would want me to put in... There we go. For ends, Neneka, there we go. How long is this? 12 or 21 megabytes. How long will this take to download? Well, maybe not quite as long as their pod storms. At least. Hey, what's going on up there? Anyway, here we go. We started the video. This whole video was supposed to be the Neneka Alpha summons with Gregor. I mean, he's Gregor, isn't he? I've not been saying that wrong all stream, have I? With his googly eyes! Or hair googly eyes, anyway. Which has gone very well, so... hit the right button there. I will leave that there today. How long have we had? Nearly 2 hours. Summons went pretty well, hopefully. All of your summons went pretty well. As well, if you haven't summoned yet, then good luck on your summons. If you're going to have to make the painful decision to skip Neneka to try and summon for Theo, then good luck with the Theo summons. We will be coming back with Theo summons on the, well, it'll be the 28th. It will be the 28th. For me, it might be the 29th. Some of them are time dates. It'll be the 29th Japan. If you're over that way, Australia, Japan, New Zealand way, it'll be probably be the 29th. If everyone else, it'll be the 28th. Well, we're going to use our tickets to start with and get Theo. I imagine Theo is going to be pretty good. Pretty good indeed. I think I'm going to say she'll be a light magic character like Ameth is. As well, they are very linked in their lore. Probably a broken support too. I can't see her being anything else. If Theo was a DPS, that would be crazy. I think she'll be a light magical support, probably like Eris and Ameth, that can go on any team. But we will have to wait and see for that on the 28th. Good luck to everybody who's summoned for these characters. Thank you everyone for watching. I will be doing a full look into Neneka tomorrow. Hopefully we can get through to that and have a look at that. And then we'll be looking at the elemental teams over the rest of the next week between, well, until Neneka's body goes away and we are looking at Theo. So, I'm Tokkuri Yashi. Thank you everybody for watching. And I will see you all again sometime soon. Thank you very much for watching. Bye 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 bye. Hey! Woohoo! Where is it? Where's my button? Where's my button? And this one. Bye! Hey! Oh, Yasumi!